Trucking has an image problem today, and part of that problem has been brought on by false reporting from the media and these self-appointed safety groups that seem to have an opinion on everything when they're really not qualified to speak on anything at all. I came across a video on YouTube the other day that after I watched it, I was so mad I had to do a video in response to it. Now, the media platform responsible was Commercial Carriers Journal, or CCJ, as they like to refer to themselves as, and the safety body, which was involved, the National Safety Council. And I had to look that up to make sure who they were, but they're a self-appointed, non-profit, public safety group that voices their opinion on safety on every kind of thing, from industrial work accidents to automobile accidents to you name it. But it's pretty clear after watching this video that neither one of these groups consulted a truck driver, an experienced truck driver, before they deemed this accident as preventable. And it's not. And that's what makes me so mad, is when unqualified people pitch in their 2 cents worth and it goes out to the public and it's false information. So let me try to illustrate what their film showed. And basically it shows a tractor trailer coming off a main road and turning left onto a secondary road. Now there's a car following behind the tractor trailer who decides at the last minute that he needs to beat the truck around the corner. So he goes like this. He goes around the far side, and this is a 2-lane road. He goes around the far side, tries to beat the tractor trailer, and as the tractor trailer moves forward, the rear of the tractor trailer hits the car and spins him out. And the National Safety Council shows this as a preventable accident. And their justification for this is that it was preventable on the part of the truck driver because the truck driver should have recognized this car as being what they called in the film a hot rod. So because the car was a hot rod, there was a good chance that he would try a fast move around the truck, and the truck driver should have been aware of the fact that this was a possibility because this was a hot rod. They never mention how stupid a move this is by the car. They never mention the fact that it's highly illegal. They blame it on the fact that it's a sports car and that a soccer mom or a drunk or an old person wouldn't have made this move. They say because it's a sports car, the truck driver should have known that this was a possibility. And I'd like to further point out to these people at CCJ and the National Safety Council that the whole time the car is traveling and trying to get around the truck, he's doing it in the truck's blind spot. There's no way the driver can even see the car in his mirrors. So not only are they false in assuming that the truck driver should have second-guessed this fool because he was driving a sports car, they're false in their assumption that the truck could even see what was going on with the car. The accident was not preventable. Nowhere in the film either did they say anything about how the car is at fault here. They just blame the truck driver, and I'm so tired of this kind of stuff, and this is part of the reason the media helps end up putting the trucking industry in a bad light. It's through uninformed, inaccurate reporting. And this self-appointed safety council clearly has no truck drivers on their staff either. They should have known better as well. Both groups are responsible for false and inaccurate reporting. At the end of the day, common sense needs to be applied in all these accidents. I checked with my son on, this was an animated video produced by CCJ. I said, could we do something like that rather than use my low toy cars and trucks here? He said, no, that's a very expensive production. They put a lot of money into that. I would like to suggest that maybe CCJ spend a little less money on their film production and a little more money on their research. Keep the rubber side down, stay safe. I'll see you on the back home.